Hey, before we talk specs, let me just say this. The first time I powered on the Aqua, I actually paused and smiled because it felt like a beginning, not just another upgrade, but something that finally matched how I use my PC every day. This is for the kind of person who stopped convincing themselves that lag and load times are normal. You know the difference between almost good enough and actually satisfying, and you're done settling for less than what your goals deserve. Go ahead and check the current price and stock right now. Computers like this don't stay predictable in availability for long. You know that moment when you start a game or launch a project and immediately think about closing apps or lowering settings just to keep things smooth? That was me before the Aqua. I tiptoe around performance limits instead of enjoying the experience. The moment I switched, that hesitation vanished. No more dialed down settings. No more waiting. Just flow. Using this desktop daily, whether I'm diving into high refresh competitive play, juggling creative software, or running apps in the background while I work and stream, the whole system feels composed. It doesn't just push frames or load files, it feels like it keeps up with your intentions in real time. Once you feel performance at this level, anything weaker feels like you're asking it to sprint with one shoe tied. If you're even considering it, don't let stock quirks or price wiggles slow you down. This isn't a maybe later kind of machine. You might be thinking a stack like this is more than you need right now. That's natural. But the shift is real, when motion is consistently smooth, when projects don't stall, when everything responds as soon as you think it, small compromises start to feel like unnecessary obstacles. And once you've had that freedom, going back doesn't just feel slower, it feels restrictive. One thing that genuinely surprised me was how balanced it stays under pressure. You push hard with demanding settings and it doesn't flare up or shout, it just performs, quietly, confidently. That calm power is something you don't notice at first, but you miss immediately when it's gone. Owning a setup like this changes your relationship with your tasks and your games. You feel less like you're wrestling your system and more like it's a partner that keeps pace with your ambitions. Every time you compare alternatives, you come back here because you already know how it feels to not have to compromise. Responsiveness that follows every click, performance that doesn't cave under demand, room to grow without upgrades soon, confidence instead of compromise, a machine that keeps up with you. It's not the smallest or cheapest build. Premium capability has a premium commitment. At some point you stop looping through benchmarks and pick what already feels right. Don't let this be the upgrade you put off and look back wishing you jumped on sooner. Check current availability and trust that instinct telling you this is the direction your setup should go.